I am Max Payne. My wife and daughter were murdered. It had something to do with the designer drug V. I transferred from the NYPD to the DEA. Went undercover to find their killers. I got too close. I was framed for murder. With nothing to lose, I went after the Mafia during the worst winter storm in a century. My first stop was Vinny Gagnetti, a lowlife in the habit of taking his frustrations out on underage call girls. I left him bleeding in an alley after I'd gotten what I wanted out of him. I met Mona Sachs in a gothic nightclub, Ragnarok. She was a hired killer. We were after the same man, her sister's sadistic husband. I was drawn to her for all the wrong reasons. I made a deal with Vladimir Lem. The Russian was a smooth operator. He helped me get to the mob boss I was after, but I was in over my head. The government was involved. A mystery man called Alfred Woden told me the name of my real enemy, Nicole Horn. Woden and Horn were both members of a secret society, the Inner Circle. She was behind V, behind everything. While working for the DA, my wife had accidentally seen papers that incriminated Horn. Woden promised to take care of the charges against me if I took Horn out. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura of the NYPD was trailing me by the empty shell casings that I left behind. Gunshots made me deaf to the sirens, but they couldn't drown the sobs of my dead wife. Mona sided with me against Horn. She took a bullet for that. Her body disappeared behind closing elevator doors. I killed Horn. I gave myself up to the police. I had enough evidence against Woden to know that he'd keep his promise. I lied to myself that it was over. I was still alive. My loved ones were still dead. It wasn't over.
Hello guys, this is your favorite Wiggly. And this is Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne. After playing the first part, I decided that I can't just stop at that, and I need to make a video of myself playing the second one. At least according to how long to beat, it's supposed to be a bit shorter. Nevertheless, it should bring me just as much fun as the first one did. Secondary attack with F. That's nothing new. Should dodging is with the running, so they separated those two thingies. Okay. It usually happens with games that if you make a second part, you add the subtitles. That's good. I missed it a bit in the first part. We don't need auto-aiming. Crosshair, we already changed that. Yeah. Just as with the first part, we have adaptive difficulty. There's no easy mode. There is no hard mode. More or less. I played this one like way back. Also, let's see how did it age. Part 1, The Darkness Inside.
God, I turned out to be such a damsel in distress.
They were all dead. Love kills. Did I love her? Was there a choice? The past is a gaping hole. You try to run from it. The more you run, the deeper, more terrible it grows behind you. Its edges yawning at your heels. Your only chance is to turn around and face it.
We are at the scene. Repeat, we are at the scene.
But it's like looking down into the grave of your love.
Check the area. Hold your fire.
Or kissing the mouth of a gun, a bullet trembling in its dark nest, ready to blow your head off.
We're losing him. Multiple gunshot wounds. Pupils blown, head trauma. God only knows what else.
He's in shock. Start 2 large bore IVs, get him to ICU.
He's not responding. This guy is a train wreck. We're losing him.
When I woke up in the hospital earlier tonight, I thought it couldn't get any worse. I opened my eyes, and everything slid into focus. She was dead. I was hurt. My crime, what I had done, was like a hungry pit behind me. I had to run, get as far away from it as possible. The world was out of joint. I was hallucinating. I had to get away.
A couple of things that can be noticed immediately. They changed the actors. And of the actors also the look of the characters. So...
Payne?
You're the Sorry,
yeah. So, no longer the guy responsible for writing the story gives his looks for Max Payne, but still he's responsible for the story itself. Mona's face is like just a bit wider, and the voice is also different. I have a feeling like that. He's not wearing his trademark shirt. It was a bit cringy, but it worked okay together. And let's see, how does it really work with the plot of the previous part? Let's go. Ooh. Hello.
Max, what's going on?
Hello?
Max, about
Anyone
what
there?
happened.
I would fuck her. Max Payne! Drop your weapon!
What are you so afraid of? What do you want from me?
Ooh, sexy time.
There was a blind spot in my head. A bullet-shaped hole where the answer should be. Call it denial. I wanted to dig inside my skull and scrape out the pain.
Yeah, we're gonna check the phone, aren't we? The physics seem to be a bit aggressive here.
The Payne residence. Dr. Magdalena from ER. You can give away the bed you were holding for me. That detective we were waiting for was DOA. She's headed for the morgue.
Oh. Well, morgue isn't exactly recovery. Shit!
deal with Payne. He's as good as dead.
Freeze, NYPD!
Found him.
Okay. Yeah. He was probably security. It's interesting that Max now, you know, freely and openly talks about being from the police. So maybe some time has passed after the previous part.
He's one of them. She's here to kill me.
Off, Payne.
Winterson!
So did he have time to return to the police? Deception surgery. That's probably a TV or a radio. TV, okay. Well, we need to visit the morgue.
Payne!
Yeah,
You're not going anywhere.
he also
What
looks a
happened out
bit
there?
different.
You did it. Internal affairs was breathing down my neck. Did you do it? You killed her.
No, I can't.
Yeah, no bullet holes in the body, no blood.
Bullshit.
Okay, we've got blood now. But Jim Bravura is no more. Yeah, they like to take care of the
It was
status quo.
You can't run from your past. You'll end up running in circles. Until you fall back down to the same hole you were trying to escape from. Only the hole's grown deeper.
Okay, organs are missing. We're a bit deeper. We lost our painkillers. Great.
I had tried to run from it, edited out. Winterson was dead. I was a murderer.
Okay. Detective Winterson.
A false start. The hospital bed wasn't the beginning. It was past the point of no return. A fatal choice already made. And it would get worse before the end. The past is a puzzle, like a broken mirror. As you piece it together and you cut yourself, your image keeps shifting. And you change with it. It could destroy you, drive you mad. It could set you free.
You, inside. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
You'll see the choices you didn't know you'd made, like staying at work late to chat with a friend, instead of hurrying home to your family.
Fan out, people. Circle around. Cover all the exits.
Kissing her, I think of the cold laws of cause and effect.
Where are those extra units? Call the Central. We need every available unit here now.
I am afraid, but I start again from the beginning. Trace my own steps to the scene of the crime.
Part 1, The Darkness Inside, Chapter 1, Elevated Doors.
I had wanted to be punished for what I had done, but Alfred Woden had kept his word. With his influence, ridiculously, I had emerged from my history of violence unscathed. A hero. I didn't thank him. I couldn't stomach it. I left the DEA.
Okay.
I went back to where I had started out. Back to the job. The NYPD.
Reported shots fired in the warehouse there, acknowledged.
It's mine. I'm on it.
10-4.
It wasn't a call for a homicide detective, but I knew the address. The warehouse belonged to Vladimir Lem.
He was our
He
friend
was
in the
connected to organized crime.
first
We
part.
went back a while, like brothers caught on opposite sides in a civil war. His words. I need backup. Unknown number of armed perps inside. Possible hostage situation.
10-4, backup is on its way.
I'm going in.
Okay, so the prologue was in the future. This is sometime after the first part. And he quit DEA. He went back to NYPD. And now we're checking on the warehouse of the guy who helped him get weapons before striking the manor.
With no way to deal with the past, I kept my eyes on the road, off the rearview mirror and the roadkill behind me. I chased lesser mysteries, other people's crimes.
Okay, we called backup for a TV show.
NYPD.
Whoa, easy, officer, easy. Just cleaning the place. Come on, officer, it's all legit. I work for the Squeaky Cleaning Company.
You didn't hear anything suspicious just now?
No. Oh, wait. You mean the gun workshop upstairs?
Take me there. Move.
Sure, officer, if that's what you want. You know, officer, you cops got it easy. All you have to do is go to the crime scene, look around. We're the ones who have to clean up that mess, brains and guts and shit.
I don't believe him, you know.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You get the credit, what do we get?
Right.
A cop!
Perp's disguise didn't fool me. He was leading me.
Okay, that didn't really work.
Right. Perp's disguise didn't fool me. He was leading me into a trap. The perps were masquerading as cleaners.
Yeah, that certainly had some cleaning to do here. Oh, there is a Ragnarok banner here. Shit, where?
They should have more sense than to bleed on the floor.
That's the tip. Hey! Shoot!
Okay, for now it's going easy, okay. Come to think of it, it works really bad for us that we're killing cleaners, taking their weapons.
Kaufman's waiting in the van. The hardware's been bagged. As soon as the guys
And there's nothing really on them.
we're done.
Okay. I'll round up the group, make sure the cleanup's done. Bodies, blood, prints, air, mags, empty brass. When we're out of here,
It's not gonna explode. Okay, it can explode.
done. Bodies, blood, prints, air, mags, empty brass. When
Okay, a headshot is not enough to stop him. Come on, okay.
Bodies, blood, prints, air, mags, empty brass.
The room looked like a gun storage, but it had been cleaned out.
Yeah, it was a Russian, warehouse, so...
The answering machine had a message on it.
You've reached Annie Finn. I'm not here right now because I'm building some nasty things that kill. So leave a message after the beep.
You have one new message.
Sweet Annie. Vlad here, to be a gun in your gentle care. Ah, man can dream. Sorry I couldn't be there as promised. Something's come up. Nothing to worry about, but keep an eye out for trespassers. If anything happened to you, anything comes up, just whistle, and I'll be there.
Yeah, it's the same voice.
You have no new messages.
Yeah, they cleaned the place, alright?
Enough chit-chat. Finish her.
Wait! The mob guys attacked us! I have no beef with you guys! You took them out! Listen, I work for Vladimir!
Honey, you work for no one.
What do you want? We can...
NYPD, drop him! Finish her!
Oh God, no!
Like all the bad things in my life, it started with the death of a woman. I couldn't save her.
Don't let him get away!
Okay, I didn't notice that the weapon changed. I'm not really into Ingram now.
Don't let him get away!
Pump? Yes, please.
Come on, come on! Finally. Hey!
Mona?
Max, we gotta stop meeting like this.
Mona! If you think nothing can get to you, you're lying to yourself. At best, you're temporarily dead. A lightning bolt can reanimate you without a warning.
Yeah, let's better hide behind something.
My backup had arrived, but the cleaners were slipping away, making a run for it.
Taking care of the cops.
Shit. Okay, the spread of the shotgun is a bit bigger than in the previous part. And I'm more careless. That's a terrible combination. Come on.
Max! You alright?
That's the dead lady from the hospital.
Damn it.
Hey, we're working together on this.
You got sloppy, Payne. You screwed up. It's unacceptable that she's dead. You can do better.
I played it as business as usual. But everything had changed the moment those elevator doors opened to reveal Mona. Annie Finn was a licensed gunsmith, licensed dealer in firearms.
Right. The property owned by Vladimir Lem. 3 groups. 1, DOAs who had connections to Russian OC.
Identified as Finn's employees.
2, the Mafia. And 3, the clowns wearing the cleaning company jumpsuits.
They mentioned a name, Kaufman.
This one's evil. It has only started. I don't like it. I don't like it a bit. It's yours, Payne. It makes no sense. For you, Winterson, homicide, Sebastian Gate. It's gonna be all over the news.
The senator.
Winterson was the ideal. What the job was all about. Someone to look up to. Bravura knew it too.
We got lucky. There's an eyewitness.
She hovered over my shoulder, whispering warnings. I didn't want to listen. Mona was the suspect in Winterson's case. I didn't tell them I had seen her. I wanted to stall. Maybe it was because she was alive when everyone else kept dying on me. Survivor's guilt washed away.
Detective Winterson's phone.
Give me that.
Your boyfriend.
The computer search on the squeaky cleaning company and Kaufman had come up empty.
Chapter 2, Criminal Mastermind.
I needed to talk to Vlad, get his version. Be the bearer of bad news on Annie Finn. Vlad had bought the old Ragnarok nightclub. He was renovating it into a trendy restaurant, Vodka. Mona's appearance had triggered a dislocation, schizophrenia. I felt elation, but with it, fear that all the past evils had come along for the ride.
Vlad! Max! 911! Bad guys with big guns! They've got me pinned down on the entrance hole! Could use some help! Could use it now!
I had to find another way to reach Vlad. No time to call backup. My case had a life of its own. I got in through the back door. Memories of my previous visit here lurked in the shadows. A musty smell under the coat of new paint.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present Max Payne, New York's finest, with the biggest mobster body count ever. Dearest guests, prepare to die.
That's a nice introduction.
I'd love to come and welcome you, but I'm busy dodging bullets and hiding under a desk at the moment.
Okay, we'll make a quick save because I have a bad feeling about the quality of the video. Give me a second. False alarm? It seems to be A-okay. I was a bit worried that my laptop, even if it's not, you know, any high-tech, wouldn't handle a game from 2003.
Help! Stop it! Come on, get it! Stop it! Shoot!
Okay, I didn't know whether they actually were the bad guys or not.
Stop it! Come on, get it!
I can handle it better. It's still the beginning of the game. I need to learn.
Stop it! Come on, get it!
The good old hide behind anything. How can I distinguish Russians
Someone was talking on the other line.
not Russians?
Nothing to worry about, baby. I'm going to be alright.
Oh,
Haven't I been
Captain
alright?
Baseball.
Max is here now. You know Max. I'll call you when it's over. I love you, baby.
Vlad was a perfect gentleman, reassuring his girlfriend. Someone other than Annie.
Well, it might be no coincidence that he wasn't there yesterday. Oh, I didn't know I changed. Okay. But it might also mean that he's not gonna survive the night. Whoa! That's some heavy duty.
How do you like it now?
Ooh. AK did its thing.
You Max Payne.
Afraid so.
Max! I'm Mike, Vladimir's friend. You are the sheriff. How about making me your deputy?
Let's go bail out your boss before he talks us all to death.
Let's ride.
They asked for you. Just follow the trail.
Jesus Christ, apocalypse now. Got some heavy shit here. Tone it down. Just take everything.
They're coming. Shake them.
Okay.
Winterson would have found a way to do this nice, neat, and clean. Logic told me backup should be on its way. Someone must have heard the gunfire. Logic was such a liar.
Hey, Chip, one of ours.
Huh.
Hey, what can you do? Vinny's the boss. Half of the time, he's too busy playing with his toys.
Gun business is our business. Ours. I don't care who says otherwise. We're in.
Who's there?
I wonder if he can die.
I'm burning! I'm burning! Damn! Don't let him get away!
Okay, he's alive. Good to know.
We're in the gun business.
What? Stop!
Stop it! Shoot! Going down! Damn!
Yeah, I would appreciate not being shot at.
Max, my friend, it was fun for a moment there. But my gun doesn't have unlimited ammo. If you can, hurry.
Big trouble.
Okay. Oh. Okay, maybe I'll turn off that weapon switching.
Max, damn it.
That was bad.
Vlad wouldn't be able to hold on much longer, if it wasn't too late already.
Oh, he can die. Okay.
Vlad wouldn't be able to hold on much longer, if it wasn't too late already.
Payne, stop it!
Whoa. Okay.
Give up, Vinny. They're coming to take you away. Can you hear them?
Shut up! Shut up!
Come on, Vinny. You're not really cut out for this.
Shit, they got him. I really want him to survive.
I changed my mind. You stay put.
Police business. God.
Yeah. Okay, this time I can be killed in the mid-air.
This is embarrassing, Vinny. Did you teach them to shoot?
Kill him! Fucking kill him!
Give up, Vinny. They're coming to take you away. Can you hear them?
Shut up!
Shit, from where? Shit.
This is embarrassing, Vinny. Did you teach them to shoot?
Kill him! Fucking kill him!
Give up, Vinny. They're coming to take you away. Can you hear them?
Shut up! Shut up!
Come on, Vinny. You're not really cut out for this.
Die, Russian! Fucking die already!
Yeah, he sounds a bit like Joe Pesci.
You are not even trying!
Flat had his head a bit longer now.
Hang on, Vlad.
Max!
I'm coming.
Oh, no, Payne! Not him! Fuck, fuck, fuck! What are you waiting for? Circle around and kill him! Kill the cop!
The way your hands are shaking, you couldn't hit a track!
Shut up! Shut up and die, Russian! You can't hide! Payne! You fucking pay for this Russian, you fucking pay!
My hero! You saved my life! I could kiss you!
Vinny Gognitti, a criminal mastermind?
He is wiping out everyone
Vinny
who
got
steals his
shitty.
competition on the black market gun trade. The mafia underboss has made a deal with someone powerful.
What was it you did for a living again?
Scout's honor, detective. I have mended my ways, evolved to a higher level. Vodka will be the best restaurant in the city. I'll be rich and famous. Annie was a princess. They killed her for no reason.
You hurt your hand just now?
A hot date yesterday. Can I tempt you?
Let's pretend I'm on duty.
Yeah, last time he had a shot with someone, he almost died.
Home, sweet home. Something in the night felt like a door had been opened.
And
An
it's a
echo
new
of the past.
powder.
An old monster snapping its eyes open in the depths of my brain. Closing your eyes forces you to look at the darkness inside.
And now, address unknown.
I hadn't slept in a long time. When I did, my dreams were nightmares.
I was trapped in a nightmare. My evil double had taken my girlfriend.
In a nightmare, every choice you make is a wrong one.
Following him, I had somehow slipped into a twisted alternate reality. Noir, York City.
I would wake up at night, afraid that day was a dream I'd forget.
My double was John Mira. He was the devil incarnate, a fallen angel.
The flesh of fallen angels.
He was a serial killer. He had framed me for his murders. I was hiding in a cheap motel. One night, I woke to a knock at my door.
I also have a knock on my door.
Someone slipped a note under the door. It was a clue.
Yeah.
I descended into a mystery, desperate to catch him.
He has terrible hangovers.
Max. Max.
Oh, boobies. Shot in the head.
Max. Sorry I woke you. You must tell no one. You better answer that.
Nothing to worry about, baby. I'm going to be alright. When haven't I been alright? Max is here now. You know Max. I'll call you when it's over. I love
We need to hit the place now. Payne's in there.
They know that you know. You must run.
Max Payne! Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head! This is your final war!
He was on the ad. Not really a place to hide, especially that there were no doors.
You don't need a lawyer. Just tell us what you did.
Payne, you're done. Everything you say will be used against you.
What are you hiding? She's alive, isn't she?
People get near you, they die. You killed your family. You killed them all.
Confess.
Do I get my phone call?
You already got it.
Don't push your luck. Sit down.
We're just getting started.
Hey, sit down.
Don't get any bright ideas.
Bright ideas like shooting you.
Put it down now.
Drop your weapon.
Yeah. Hell of a hangover.
When you're waking up, the world is a blur. What was clear in a dream suddenly makes no sense. No surreal rescues, no easy, magic way out.
Yeah.
But you are awake.
Part 1, still, Chapter 4, no us in this.
I had woken up to a knock at my door. Mona, I was wondering when you'd show up.
Max, I'm not here to kill you. Aren't you going to ask me in? You are in danger. Both of us are. There's a contract out on us.
There's no us in this. You're a murder suspect. I should take you in. I was hiding behind the badge. The real thing is never what you think it will be.
Bang!
Sniper!
They found me. This was a mistake.
Wait, Mona! She had woken me up. She had come and gone, and now I was being shot at. I had to catch her, find out what was going on.
Yeah, maybe we'll take care of this guy first. The hero cops. Okay, this is from his last apartment. This photo also, this probably was from the funeral. And again the same photo, just his wife.
It's me, Max. I'm at home. Sniper outside the window. Sounds like more gunmen behind the door, closing in. I need help.
Max? Oh, okay, hang on. We'll get you out. Who's after you?
Can't talk. Don't know. Gotta go.
Can't talk, don't know, gotta go, yo. Oh, TP. Ah, the shirt is here. Looks a bit different, but you can't get it anymore, you know, similar to what it was. Oh. The cleaners were after me.
No one's driving me out of my home.
Careful with that gun, lady.
The detective from 304?
Yep.
I have another gun like this if you need it.
Sure.
I didn't want to shoot. He gave...
Okay, let's see that shotgun.
Come in.
Yeah, it's nice that I have, you know... Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Lock the door, don't open it for anyone but the police.
Sounds logical.
Go away! I got a gun and I'm not afraid to use it.
Yeah, his jumping got better in the meantime. Okay, what happened? Okay, again. Yeah, it won't be an easy thingy. Shit, what's with this ledge? Okay, it's not gonna work like this. It's gonna be easier to take them from here. Oh, there's a digger. Come on. Yeah, like 100 bullets. Ah, okay. Oh, Mr. Bum. Oh, I remember that one also.
Let's just find the guy so we can off him and go home.
You're dead!
We've been waiting for this. Cover me!
Oh, shit. Okay.
Kaufman wants us taken care of. Let's just find the guy. Payne!
Come on.
Shoot to kill!
I had only one gun. Yeah, but he was jumping like he had to.
Such a nice young man, coming to see an old lady like me.
Just passing through, ma'am.
Such a nice boy. Not like the ones upstairs. They say they're renovating, but it's too quiet. They're up to no good.
Upstairs, you say?
The doctor gave me pills for my hip, but it's all better now. You should take them. You look a bit pinched, dear. They're in the bathroom. With all these cleaners, you'd think that the place would be neater. I've heard them talking in the corridor. Peeping Toms. Oh, I remember sunlit days in the countryside with my Ben. Or was that something I saw on TV?
Yeah, nice you have pills in the bathroom that can't be accessed.
They jammed the elevator.
Okay, so I'm looking for another window, so it's probably in her apartment. Yeah.
I'd found the sniper's hideout. The room was full of surveillance equipment. They'd been spying on me for days, weeks, months even. My every action observed, recorded, analyzed. The place was the proof every paranoiac dreams of. Home is where your heart is.
Simple, not like in a movie where the hero gets a chance to disarm the bomb.
Once upon a time, it had been a house in the suburbs.
Opens the door, and boom!
Now, nothing was left of it. I wasn't happy about the way the cleaners were doing their job.
Yeah.
Winterson.
It's me, Max. I'm at home. Sniper outside the window. Sounds like more coming behind the door. Closing in. I need help.
Max? Oh, okay, hang on. We'll get you out. Who's after you?
Can't talk. Don't know. Gotta go.
Yeah.
Hey, where are you? You're late again. Look, this insomnia crap isn't fooling anyone. I know what it's like. I just want to help. You should come to an AA meeting with me.
Thank you for calling Dangerous Liaisons. For Candy, press 1. For Sandy, press 2. For Mona, press 3. You press 3 for Mona. Hi, this is Mona. What's your name?
I just need someone to talk to.
Honey, this is a phone sex line. All we do is talk.
Right. It's... How do you fix something like that? How do you make amends? I thought it would help, but it only made it worse.
Just give me your credit card number and I can listen to you all night.
Killing them all only made it worse. It didn't bring them back.
Hey, what are you, some kind of weirdo?
Sorry. This was... Sorry.
Yeah. We got some insight. Ooh.
It's not the same thing.
They were talking. I want to hear them.
It's not the same thing. I'm telling you. I understand what she did, but I don't condone it. The same thing. It's the same thing. It's not. There he is!
Cover me!
Huh.
But I don't condone it.
He even made a little jump. Oh, a grenade. Oh, this could have been bad.
Oh my God. Kiss it goodbye. No!
What the hell? Okay. A lot of cleaning. A lot of cleaning.
I wasn't gonna get through without the code. Behind the door were the suites. They weren't an improvement on the regular apartments.
They're crazy. Hell, they want to kick me out. Thanks, fella. You saved me. They barred the door from the outside. This is terrible times. The tyranny of cleaners.
Right. Any other way out?
Up the roof, maybe, with the pigeons. You need the code to the 7th floor. Ed knows it. You know Ed, the janitor. Oh, Ed. These crazy cleaners have invaded his turf.
Yeah, don't mess with the janitor. Cleaners.
Night. It's a late goodbye. Hey, hey!
NYPD. I need the code to the 7th floor door.
Sure. I know it. Wait. Oh, yeah. 667. Neighbor of the beast. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
You stay here.
Okay. In our headlights.
Shit. Ah. Yeah, they certainly don't look better.
Welcome back to our Return to Sender Marathon. 2 days. All the episodes in a row.
Oh, they've got pizza. Oh. That's probably something remaining from the owners of this apartment.
I was part of some elaborate game, complex for its
Yeah.
own sake. Every time I looked over my shoulder, I saw a shadow disappearing behind the corner.
We're not gonna make Max any more paranoid than he is. Whoa. It's nice that I got shot without being pointed with a weapon. Pointed at.
The explosion in my apartment had started a fire. The flames couldn't burn away my past. They only made the shadows behind me leap higher.
Chapter 5. A sign of her passage.
I had to get down to the street.
Get down, get down.
Kill him! Catch this! Ah! No, no, no! Die! Ah!
Okay.
Mona had come through here. The dead cleaner's a sign of her passage.
Open the door! Somebody! Oh, bless you. I owe you one.
This is where the fun starts.
Yeah, no
What?
sweat. Used to be on the job. I was a cop like you.
All right, follow my lead.
Yeah, I was a cop. Cost me my marriage.
On second thought, you better stay back.
Yeah, I don't want any
Right.
collateral.
I risk my life for this. Anyway, huh?
Goddamn slime bags, open up! There are people trapped in here! Oh, the sons of bitches have locked the door! You coming to my rescue?
Something like that. We need to get out.
You could probably get out through a window on the 3rd floor, if you can kill the flames. A girl's gotta protect herself.
Ooh.
I'll take care of this. You stay put.
I'm Violet.
Okay, Violet, don't get yourself killed.
In your dream, 4 of them.
Ooh. She's still alive? Yep.
The gas valve was in the utility room. With the gas turned off, the fire on the 3rd floor was no longer a problem.
Yeah, the cleaners are the problem. Ooh. Yeah, I should have taken a hint that she's shooting. Ooh. Select 2 or 1. Okay. Yeah, this is a better idea.
There he is! You heard what Kaufman said. Wipe him out!
Ah, this is a secondary, okay. Is the homeless dude or what? Oh, it's Violet. Shit. Okay, let's load. Nice one. Okay, I didn't want you to do that. Okay, I need to move up. Okay. Come on, where's my... Okay, I have to do it differently. Okay, I have dual ingrams, but I don't have them. Maybe just throw it like that.
They hit you home? It's like a friggin' kindergarten out there.
Aww.
What next? A kid with a bag full of guns and a head full of video games turns the house into a shooting gallery. Breaks my heart. What the hell's going on?
With me, he meant. I had my doubts about the cleaners spying on me. About Mona. According to Vladimir Lem, the mob captain Vincent Gognitti is behind the hits. Seems he's made a deal with an unknown third party. Maybe the cleaners. I don't know. Something doesn't fit. If it's true, I've been added on Gogniti's list. I came close to lying to Bravura. I told myself I needed to find out the facts first before others could screw up the evidence. But that was an excuse. Mona had gotten under my skin. I couldn't close my eyes to any of it anymore. It was more important than the job. She had tried to reach me, left her number. Risky leaving your number at the police station.
Trace the call and you'll see I'm talking to you from Hong Kong.
Winterson.
I'll give you my address. Make sure you're not followed.
Max, what's going on?
What do you mean?
Don't do anything stupid.
Chapter 6,
Mona's place was a closed-down funhouse based on a 90s TV show. The show's cancellation had been the kiss of death to it.
Oh, you see the guy next to the one with the knife in the black cloak? That was the previous face of Max Payne. Yeah. These are the guys from the previous team. Okay.
I felt like I was walking into a trap. I felt guilty, like I was about to get caught.
The Clash of Fallen Angels. Wait, that's also a straight connection to the first part. Ooh. Ooh.
John, you must run. He's coming after you. He wants to catch you. They're closing in. John, I love you. Don't.
There he goes! Stop him! You can't escape! We're coming to take you away! You have nowhere to run!
There had been no lock on the front door. I had wondered why the place wasn't packed with hobos and stray dogs. Little wonder.
Yeah. Yeah, he sounds like Lupino. This is creepy.
Your past has a way of sneaking up on you. You'll hear broken echoes of it everywhere, like a bad replay. You get mad at everybody for reminding you about it, even if it's all in your head. When entertainment turns to a surreal reflection of your life, you're a lucky man if you can laugh at the joke. Luck and I weren't on speaking terms.
Shit!
Or maybe the place was just too lame to be funny.
Nope. This kiss I was straight. Psycho Drive.
A fun house is a linear sequence of scares. Take it or leave it is the only choice given. Makes you think about free will. Have our choices been made for us because of who we are?
John Mira. Yes, this is he. This is John Mira. Welcome to the next level.
Yeah, it really creeps me out. And the escape is closed, of course. And
I was behind the backdrops, getting warm.
Yeah.
When I'd first met Mona, her twin sister had been killed. It must have felt like madness, schizophrenia in reverse. Your other self suddenly falling silent. We had both lost our loved ones. Mona's door was locked. I could have knocked, but I felt an urge to snoop around more, keep acting paranoid. I pretended I had a choice in the matter.
Lords and ladies, brought to you in part by Gold Touch Brandy.
Dick Justice. Who's the man who's got nothing to lose? With nothing to lose.
Jack, what on earth? Why are you lurking here in darkness? Are you
The weapons and explosives in her workroom left no questions about her vocation.
It is not I whose actions are in question here, Valentine. Where do you think you are going at this ungodly hour?
Who put you up to this shame?
Mama, leave our parents out of this.
Such a late goodbye.
Oh.
I'll tell you one thing, Mona, you're no singer.
No, you're not.
You've switched tactics. We need to talk.
Bring me a towel, will you? Now that you're here, you can watch my back while I get dressed.
All she had told me was that someone wanted us dead. The way she was acting, I was the only one in danger here.
That's like femme fatale's work.
You'll have to give me a lot more than that.
The inner circle.
What of it?
The secret society is after everyone who knows of their existence.
Come off it. Prove it.
I have a contact inside. He's willing to talk.
Alfred Woden?
No. Anyways, I can take you to him.
Well, Alfred was the only one who survived. Now we have chapter 7, the $1 million
She wasn't
question.
telling me the whole truth. Let's go.
The circle goes back to the centuries-old Masonic cults. Corruption and assassinations reaching all the way to the presidential level.
Right. And here I was thinking conspiracy theories had gone out of style.
We're here.
So are they. I'm the only one handling a piece here. Which floor?
They're after him. The elevators work with the apartment keys and from the desk here. They've jammed most of them to the floors they're on. The guard set off the alarm before they were killed.
We need to do this fast.
Shouldn't we just wait for the cops? Here, so we can stay in touch. You operate the elevator from here and I'll go up.
I'll go up.
You're the man. I have the floor plans in front of me. I can guide you through.
How come you're alive, anyway? I saw you take a bullet to the head.
Maybe it's still there. Keeps me focused.
For this to work, I was gonna have to trust her.
Let's get to work. Cleaners ahead and to the left, guarding Corcoran's door at the opposite end of the hall.
I don't really remember her taking a bullet to the head. Oh yeah, she was shot in the elevator. Okay, now I get it. And she disappeared. But was it really to the head?
I call the police.
Your place or mine, Jesus.
You're jealous.
Yeah, that's my new MO. Save, shoot once.
The door's locked.
Try the door on the far right, next to the large painting. You can get to Corcoran's place through the balcony.
Well, that's just it. What you don't see is that...
That's it.
See is that we are working here.
They're cleaning other apartments as well.
Corcoran said that other Inner Circle members live in the building.
Convenient. Having them all in one place.
I'm in. Gonna look around. Nothing here.
Check upstairs.
I'm going upstairs.
Strip it down. Papers, photos, everything needs to go. This place needs to be...
Okay, they're pumping up some heat here. No, that was a bit too much. Have to handle it better.
This place
And there's one with the Ingram left. Ah, shit! Too slow. Huh? Now he can at least shoot while jumping. That's a hidden improvement for the NYPD.
We're late. He's dead.
You need to get out of there. We need to leave now. More cleaners in the lobby coming your way.
I wasn't ready to go. Not without a single piece of evidence. In the photo, a group of men posing in front of a manor house. Corcoran was there. Senator Gate was there. So was Alfred Woden. So it was true. All bets were off. The inner circle was involved.
But she was involved in the murder of the counselor. Did I cover you enough with bullets? Shit, he changed the weapon again. Okay. There's a body there. Nice.
You should be able to make the jump to the balcony below.
Everything okay up there? Something's gone wrong. I just know it. I told you already. We're much better off than they were. They were on a stakeout when it happened. Stakeout wears you down. There he is. Something's gone wrong. I just know it. I told you already. We're much better off than they were. They were on a stakeout when it happened. Stakeout. Coward! Ah!
Catch! Grab! Your ass is mine.
Mona, what next?
More of them in the lobby ahead.
Okay, more of them here.
Okay, nice timing.
Oh. Okay, he's gonna die anyway, so... Okay, they just got down, so I have to time it a bit better, like, like this. Okay, it didn't work. Oh shit, I got them anyway. Oh, I saved off to the face. Okay, they came from here. Fire door blocked. Yeah, I love this place, okay. So this place should be empty because he was living it.
Starting to sound like a broken record here. More cleaners to the right, in the lobby, behind the door.
Thanks.
Address unknown continues.
Mm-hmm. Just one?
Cover me! Damn!
Okay, he's dead. Oh, Geronimo!
Mona,
Big time.
I found a window cleaner's lift. I'm headed down.
Max?
Yeah.
I don't know, I just wanted to say. Damn it.
Mona? Mona? Mona!
Yeah, that's how you make suspense.
Say hi to the pavement, sucker!
Where is the grenades coming from? Oh.
Mona!
Down there, he's gonna get away!
Huh. Poor.
Someone has got to Mona. Nothing had worked out as planned. I had to find another way down to the lobby.
Double Desert Eagles. That's an overkill, but they decided that he can, you know, manage that? Good to know, good to know.
Fine. Take care of him.
If what I forgot. If we're talking about overkills.
Max Payne!
Well, it seems that
Why
they
had
just
she come to
came
me in the first place?
through the
For
lobby.
something she wasn't telling me.
So she must have had contact with them.
NYPD, freeze! Easy! Don't move!
Payne, what are you doing? What are you doing?
The million-dollar question I didn't have the answer to.
Binary Choice, Part 2, the prologue.
What were you thinking? Were you thinking at all?
I was following a lead. She was helping me.
She is a fugitive murder suspect, for Christ's sakes.
I was trying to save those people from the cleaners. The two cases are connected, mine and Winterson's. Senator Gate was killed by the cleaners.
They are connected. Winterson can have them both. She doesn't back you up.
I was doing my job.
I'm sorry to do this, Payne, but it's for your own good. Hand me your guns. I'm putting you to a desk job. Start by writing a report on what the hell happened on the Upper East Side.
Fraternizing with the enemy, I had stepped over the edge. The cartoon moment when the gravity waits for the coyote to realize his mistake before the plunge.
That was a banzai trip.
Get yourself to a counselor. You're falling apart. When you're ready to go to AA, come talk to me. Get your act together. And get someone in here to help me with this mess.
I was mad. At myself, at Bravura, at Mona. Was she worth this?
Yeah.
Don't envy you, the way the boss goes on about it. No use going in there to clean up. Let him cool off a bit. You better just write that report.
Yeah.
He's
We're
on his
gonna
good
do
behavior
it.
again. Demotes himself from deputy chief to lieutenant just to stay close to the man on the street. You ask me, he loves us all a bit too much for his own good. The spokesperson for AA, he gave you that too? Gotta hand it to him though. He did beat the bottle. Something like that's gotta stay with you.
Yeah. Thanks for the feedback. When it comes to writing the report, we're gonna do it in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and see you later, alligators. Bye, 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 bye.